Hi guys, I'm Caitlin Terry and I will be showing you how to do an escape from lockdown look today, which is basically a day makeup. It's pretty easy to follow, it's simple, it's not like night makeup, and it's for things such as going out with your friends, lunch with your friends, or anything like that in the daytime, which you'd expect for day makeup to be quite natural, but you still want to feel like you've got something on, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I do other makeups, such as night, body art, anything like that. I do special effects. But I don't often do special effects because it can be quite messy and it's just a lot of mess tidying up afterwards. But if you want to have a look at my other work, I will be putting my socials, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and all that down below here. And you can have a little gander at that and have a look and give me a follow if you like. I'm going to use for my eyebrows, because I'm doing my eyebrows first, is this brow gum from Bad Girl Archive. It's a brand that I promote for. And if you ever want to buy any products, you can use my code Cherokee Makeup, capital C, and then 10 at the end, and you get money off at the checkout. So yeah, just if you ever want to get that, just use my code. I'll be posting my code down below under the caption if you'd like to use it. Or spray it onto the spoolie or mascara wand or anything like that, and you put it in the hole that's already in the soap, because usually they make the soap. There is a video, I've seen quite a few videos of how you can make your own brow soap and like put a hole in the middle, so you get normal soap, melt it, and then you put it in like a pot and it sets, and you put your like a spoolie or anything in between and it sets, so you got a permanent hole in the middle. That's how you do it. But anyway, let's get on with this eyebrows because I'm chatting a lot. What you do is you brush through the eyebrows. With this, I don't usually use this brow soap. I really want to do a proper brow soap effect because it doesn't stick to my eyebrows. My eyebrows don't stay up. That's how they do this, just don't stay up. Normally I use the Got To Be Glued hair gel, and now that sounds really harsh on my eyebrows, but it's not if you put a lot of water with it. That's what you do. And that usually, the Got To Be usually sticks my eyebrows up, which is great. Which gives a good soap brow effect. Like this at the moment, it's looking like a lot on my eyebrows. But yeah, this is what you do. Some people do go foundation first before anything else, but I prefer to do eyes and eyebrows first, so it doesn't, like, the fallout doesn't go onto my foundation or anything like that. Once the soap's on the eyebrows and quite dry, as you can tell, it's not really done anything to my eyebrows. That's why I prefer the Got To Be hair gel. But yeah, I'll be putting a pomade on top. It's this Make Revolution Pro pomade. I've got quite a few of these pomades. I've got a Morphe one, got another one of these but darker. This is quite a light shade, which I do like. It's half used, as you can see. But yeah, I use this Makeup Revolution. I use ELF, that's quite dark. I used that quite recently because I do like my eyebrows dark, but this one's going to be light because it's a day makeup. But yeah, what I do is, this is waterproof, so if you spray water on it, it doesn't really do anything. So usually I try and spray water on it because it's too dry once for me. I don't know if my skin was dry, but yeah, let's get on with this. What you do is you get a line. See, it's quite dry, which I prefer a little bit watery, but it doesn't work. It's waterproof. So what you do is do a line under the brow. See, you can slowly see in it. See, you can see it start to form a line underneath. My eyebrows are quite short recently. But yeah. As you can see, this looks a bit of a mess at the moment, but trust the process, guys. Trust the process. That's what you do. You just basically do this until you get your desired shape of your eyebrow. If you, for day makeup, you don't like eyebrows, you can just put mascara on your eyebrows, and that'll like give them a bit of colour or anything like that. Once you have your desired shape, you go in with the concealer, which I'm using a base, a P. Louise base, but you can go in with any concealer. This is nearly half empty, but I'll be using this. Desired shape, you do that, but I don't like this eyebrow colour. I used to like it, I don't know why I don't like it now. It's just not satisfying for me. I don't feel like it's filling my eyebrows enough. But yeah, oh, see it's running out. It's like hard to get out. But anyway, I've used that concealer. I could use any, I'm probably going to end up using the other one as well, because this one's just running out. But yeah, you get your brush, concealer brush. I'm using the P. Louise one, base brush. And you just go under the eyebrow, carve it out. Once the concealer's added, you can go in with it on top of the eyebrow. For foundation, you have to use foundation. I use Maybelline Superstay 24-hour foundation. I've bought the 30-hour one, the new one, but I've not tried it out yet. I'll wait till you use these up. But Maybelline Superstay foundation is the best one to use if you want a matte finish for your face, which I prefer all the time because I don't like my face either. But yeah, this is what we use. You don't need a lot for the top of your eyebrows. Just clean the excess concealer off your brush and go in with the foundation on top of your eyebrow. This is short. Oh, that's quite a lot. Give a good finish to your brow. Look at that, the state of that. Just be careful about it though. But if you don't have enough time to do this in the day, just put mascara on your eyebrows and you're done with it. Which half the time, usually I don't have time to do this because I'm usually working or at college or uni or something like that. Once your eyebrows done, you move on to the other one and do the exact same. I'm going to show you how to do the eyeshadow now. I've already got the concealer and brought it down to my eyelid. You get some more and put it on your eyelid. It's a good base for your eyes. And just pat it in. Just that bit. I'm going to blend that bit out after. But you pat it in and then you get a eyeshadow brush or something like that. Concealer brush. I use actually another concealer brush. There we go. And pat it in as well more to make it more. Yeah. And blend. You know what? I just blend this now. When I put foundation on, it'll look a lot better. But yeah, this is the eyebrow shape I like. You can have any other eyebrow shape you like. But yeah, and then I go in with the eyeshadow. And I'm using a skin coloured eyeshadow to set the base. They say don't set it because the colour doesn't pop as well, but I think it does anyway. But I don't like my eyes to be dewy. I like everything else set. It chiseled me into it, but I like it all set. Going with the shade, a translucent shade, like a skin colour shade eyeshadow. Then I go in with another brush. I've got quite a few brushes. Got these. Not that one. Don't use that one. The other one. That one. That's my favourite blending brush for everything. all these will go on my eyes, and I'm gonna start with this brush. So I go into a brown shade, a light brown shade to start off with, just to build up colour. And you go into the crease. Oh, it's more of an orange colour. Well, and then you go into going with a darker shade. I use like a dark brown, and apply it in the same way as the other colours. But be very careful with this because it can smudge very easily because it's quite dark. And all you do is apply across the crease. You can see it's very unblended, but that will blend. I'll make it blend. So that's all you need to do is that, and then get your blending brush again and blend out. Once I've blended, this is not fully blended to me, but you can go in with the skin colour again and lighten up the areas that you don't want dark, such as this area. Oh, look at that. So you just fill this area in here. Once done, you move on to the other eye, and once done with your eyes, these are my eyes, you can go in with the foundation, which I'll be doing. I apply dots on my face, just there, here, here. On the chins. If you have any spots or anything, or blemishes or anything like redness, you can go in with some green concealer beforehand. Like, or if you've got any yellow places or dark places, go in with yellow for any dark circles, and for purples, no, for any yellow places you go in with a purple concealer. Just trying to remember what you're meant to do. Yeah, basically it's like colours opposite you put on top. It's like obviously you put, for red blemishes or anything, you put green, and then vice versa, any green places you put red. It just like contracts the colour. It's like But anyway, go with a foundation brush and you do this. Any foundation brush will do. I've got a flat one I usually use, but at the moment I'm quite into these stippling brushes. They're quite fluffy and they blend easy. You keep doing this. As you can see, it's starting to blend. Foundation done. If you want to say, you could put powder on, but I'm not setting mine, so I've had to put concealer on, but I'm putting concealer on now. You just get some concealer. I've got this Morphe one. It's quite expensive. You put it under the eyes. You don't really need a lot, that's quite a lot on that side. Sort of the chin, down the nose, on the forehead. I'm gonna look quite white because this is a light concealer. Too light for me, but trust the process. Again, like I say, trust the process. But yeah, this is how you do this. Just be careful around here. Because you're gonna go under the eye with some eyeshadow in a minute. Just keep doing this, blending it out. That side's blended. Looks a bit white, but I'll put some bronzer and that on top just to brighten it, darken it up a bit. This shouldn't really take long to do, as the eyes didn't take long to do, and probably the longest bit is probably the eyebrows, because in case you mess them up or anything like that. What you do is that. Blend, 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 blend. And then do the top of the lip. You can see I'm looking a bit white. I'll put the bronzer on. White chin now. And blend on top of the forehead as well. I'll be putting bronzer around here as well. And what I've done with my eyes, I put a bit of a highlight on my brow bone just to give it a little more lift. But yeah, with the concealer, this concealer is quite hard to blend. Concealer's done. I am going in with this Illamasqua setting powder, just to set under my eyes and stuff. But yeah, I'll be going in with this, and I'm going to use a normal powder brush just to apply it. Just be careful with running these. You can use any setting, but be careful, it can be quite messy. As you can see, you can get everywhere. So I've got to be quite careful with this. Right on the eyes. And then I put some here as well, just to make my cheek, my jaw, my contour sharp. All over my hair. There we go. You put it on the other side as well. Don't need a lot, really, but I like to put lots on because I like to be really matte. So you do that, and then the same on the other side. See, it's dropping everywhere. So you got it all over me. You don't really need a lot. So yeah, I'm on my chin. Set my chin a bit. And then I'll put some on. Oh, that's a bit too much, that. Put some on my head. See what I mean? That's a bit much, that. But nose and head. I just put some on my eyebrows as well, just to make sure they don't go oily. For bronzer and contour, I use this Primark Beauty Bronze Glow. Yeah, it works great for me. It might be a little bit dark. So contour, you usually go one shade darker than your skin tone, and highlight you go one shade lighter. That's how it usually works, but that's how you should do it. But I like to go a little bit dark because I like to be dark. But anyway, let's get on with this, because time. So I get an angled brush, an angled contour brush, and this might look a bit mucky at the start, but I do that. Just go along the contours of your cheeks. You can do that to help you get the shape. And you just blend, 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 blend. As you can see, oh, that's a nice sharp line. Blend that out. You just keep blending. You can use another powder brush to blend if you want. I used to before I started doing setting powder first. I used to just like contour first and then set. But then again, I used to use cream contour and that used to go streaky as anything and patchy, which I didn't like. I prefer powder anyway. But you can use any contour, whatever suits your skin. I've got combination skin, so I kind of like prefer matte products compared to dewy. Although I have tried a dewy look before and look great, but it's not great for long wear, I don't think. If you're going out. Unless you want to look glowy in the sun, I suppose. So you do that to the top of your head. So as I am not looking as white anymore. And I get my small brush, concealer brush I used before, this one. And contour my nose. I'm not really great at contouring my nose because I don't really do it often. Well, I've only just started doing it because I used to never do it. Also, a way great contouring your nose is too, I saw it on Nikki tutorial, is to bronze your whole nose and then use setting powder in the middle and at the side. Or highlight in the middle, and then get some setting powder at the side. And it proper chisels your nose. Once that's done, blend out. I'll blend out using the same brush and then I'll go in with another brush to blend out more. So it's kind of a bit muddy, but I can fix that with powder. So you grab this brush, same as what you use the dark shadow with, and then dip it in again. I do that. Just be careful for fallout. And do it on the other eye as well. Let's pull my face, is also I'm doing this, I don't know why. And once you've applied it, you blend out with this brush. Once your eyes are blended, move on to blush. I'll show you to do mascara after all this blush and highlight I'm going to do now. Nearly there now, nearly done. So I get a normal powder brush that I use to get rid of the excess setting powder and dip into my blush palette. Any blush will do, but I've got quite a few shades here. And I like to use this one here. And it's a bit much to tap it out. And I smile and bring it up with my cheeks, apples on my cheeks, and I bring it up just to lift my face and then blend. Just to give a bit of colour to your face, this is. Let's see what it's like in this mirror. Yeah, looks perfect, that. So there's colour on my face this side and there's nothing on that side, so people do put blusher in here, but I don't like that. But you can do that if you really want to. For highlight, you don't really need much because it's daytime, unless you really want to look really glowy for the sun. But you can do that. Let's have a look at what it looks like in the mirror. Because on the phone it looks great. Yeah, looks good. that's the blush. Highlight now is my hair trapped into the palette. I use this sleek makeup palette. It's Cleopatra's Kiss and Sleek Makeup. I had it gifted to me at college for doing a workshop that I did. So yeah, I get involved with all these extra workshops. But yeah, I received this, and I received an eye pigment and lip gloss as well, which I think I need to get use more of. Oh god, this brush. I get a pointy brush for my highlight. You don't need much because it's daytime unless you really want to go glowy. And just apply a smile on the tops of your cheekbones. As you can see, it's starting to glow. You don't really need much, put some on your nose. On your cupid's bow, on your lips, and on your chin. All basically where you've concealed, minus under the eyes obviously, but it's where you want it to brighten. That's glowy there. And I put some on my forehead as well. I used to not, because I used to feel like I've got a massive forehead, and I still do, but I've just learned to live with it. But other people say I don't, but personal preference. The face is done. Time to really finish off the eyes. I am not putting on lashes because it's a daytime look. I mean, by all means you can, but I'm not. I'm putting a nice mascara on that brings my lashes out. But I use for my eyebrows again, to top it up, to enhance them, I use a brown mascara and I apply it to my brows. You just go apply it. So like, this is what you could use if you don't want to fully do your eyebrows, just use this. And do it to the other side as well. I feel like this enhances your eyebrows and makes them more, like, hairs more realistic. This eyebrow just doesn't like stuff. So it's absolutely shocking. But yeah, that's my eyebrows. Mascara. Makeup Revolution. I'll show you properly. Makeup Revolution mascara. You can see. Oh, it's upside down that way. Don't know if you can see it, but yeah, Makeup Revolution. It's a good mascara. I love it. Absolutely love it. Makes my lashes nice and long. Other people really don't prefer this, but sorry I can't come out to the film because I cannot see because I wear glasses. You can see it's looking oh, I can see actually. Yeah, so you do that and you do it to the other eye as well until you feel satisfied it's a nice length. Once you've done your mascara, move on to lips, which is the last thing, and then I'll be done and I'll leave you to it. I use this MUA Intense Colour Lip Liner, which is a nude lip liner. Quite nude, love it. And we'll start doing it now. And all you do is just draw along the line of your lips. if you don't want to do this, you can just apply a normal lip gloss. Just give your lips a bit of some sort of colour or anything like that. So this is the final look. Day makeup might be a little bit heavy for some people, but this is my day makeup. I'm going for a matte lip today. If you want to add lip gloss or anything like that, you can do. Usually when I add lip gloss, I use this one, which is Bad Garlic Chive. Again, Hugh Hefner shade. It smells absolutely lush. But anyway, I will post my social medias down below again if you want to have a look at my work. And yeah, this is my final look. Thank you guys. I'll see you later.